We have this swing that you're looking at in the backyard of our house, and it's connected to this big old tree that goes all the way up there, and then there's the branch, big old thick branch, and then it comes down and it goes to the swing that kids swing on. Well, that swing, you bring it back, and right here that you really can't see, but there's another 3 foot drop, and it makes the swing look very intimidating because we pull them back, and it has a loop on the bottom, so we can a tall guy or a tall person or a big person can pull back a small child, and that small child just goes off, and it's very scary for a small child to swing on this swing. So what's the point of this? Hang on one second. So you might be saying, well, what's the point of that? Well, basically what happens is that swing, that child is so fearful the first time that they do it, a lot of them will put it off, and they won't do it because of how scary it is. They see their other siblings or cousins that did it, and it's just kind of scary. They see how far out they go and the long distance that they have if they were to fall off of it. But actually, I've been on the swing several times, and it's fun. And the kids, once they realize that, you can't keep them off of it. And it's that fear that they have of doing it, of not knowing. And that connects a lot of times to what we end up doing and how things end up in our lives, because we're too scared to do that. And if you watch any of the other videos, fear has played a major part in my life, because I've allowed it to basically take over everything that I've done or haven't done. It's because I'm so afraid of doing it. And I guess this last year, I've decided that I wasn't going to allow Satan to control my fear as much as he had, or as I'm trying to get out of that realm of fear, and I'm trying to do the things that I believe Christ has called me to do, and it's still scary, you know. I have excuses, and I don't do the things I ought to do, and so it hinders me from accomplishing things that I know God has given me the ability to succeed at. And of course, doing this fraction ministry things and allowing you to look into what my life is like and how I am is very scary. I know that some people wouldn't want to do that to show, you know, how they are. And I keep on doing it, and Satan continuously tries to, stop me from doing it, and I don't want to. But there are some days that, I'd just rather not film, or I don't know what to film. God hasn't filled me in on what needs to be done. So here I am making this video, and I just want y'all to know that don't let Satan continuously control you. And I put something up earlier on Facebook about, I'm standing on the porch and I'm looking up and I'm seeing the clouds go by, and it puts a smile on my face knowing that winter is almost up and spring is here. And it's a time of birth for new animals and life and so forth, that we can do it over again. And Satan is going to try to keep you down, but God has given us so much encouragement that it kills him, I believe, to see us continuously go in this circle of depression, and then a little up and a ways back down. And I believe we can conquer the depression and the thoughts of not being worthy enough to do something for Christ, when every single one of us have something to offer, and to let others know that Jesus Christ is there for them, and he does care about us, and he wants us to continue. He wants us to get back up, and a lot of that is basically getting back up and praying and staying in the Word, and attending a church that you can get that help that you need from a pastor or a peer, or even one of the deacons, or someone that you can get close to. And I just pray that you find that outlet, that you get plugged in. I've said that before. And guys, gals, I just want y'all to know that God does love you, and we can overcome and we can conquer. So before I go, I do want to let you know that I have this book again. It's really good if you haven't gotten one, but it talks about all kinds of things, and one of them was fear that I got into. And forgive me, I'm looking these up, and the two that I had read earlier, but the tape didn't work. I taped it wrong. This is Proverbs 3:25 through 26. Now, this is the King James Version, so you'll have to forgive me. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Another one is from Mark 4:40. And he said unto them, why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith? And guys, I think that last one from Mark 4:40 does cover a lot, basically, of not having the faith. And sometimes our faith, it gets sucked out of us sometimes, and as we go, that's what Satan can do, and that he tries to do, and as he sucks that faith from us. But that's why God is saying it only takes the faith of a mustard seed, to move, not to move mountains, but we can move mountains with the faith in God and believing in what he has set forth for us. So we have to claim what he has for us, and we need to stay in the Bible, stay and seek Christ, and he's going to open doors for us. And guys, I just want to let you know that you are worthy, you are loved, and God is there for us. And guys, I'm just thankful that you keep watching, and peace, love, I'm out. God bless.